Welcome to the Buddy and Shane Show. Brought to you by AIA Australia, a life, health and wellbeing insurer with a commitment to help Australians lead healthier, longer, better lives.
Welcome to the Buddy and Shane Show, match of the round. Last week we nailed it. Steel side bottom into Collingwood, which I'm sure everyone probably picked Collingwood, but you said 30 points, I said 26, and we got steel side bottom, so we nailed that. Well done. Geelong, Collingwood. This match we want to have a good look at. Saturday night, it's going to be huge. MCG, 6 in a row to the Pies. They're on fire. The Cats, a bit of a disappointing loss, got smashed through the midfield. So interesting. What are we doing with Dacos? Because last week he was able to run around by himself early.
Run around, you'd probably think, weren't they?
Not with Chris Scott.
Not with Chris Scott. I think someone's going to go to him for sure. I think this is going to be an interesting game. I think I'm tipping Cats.
What?
I think Cats will get them. I think if I'm not
sure. You reckon Atkins will go to Nick Dacos?
I'm thinking that, but
go the clamp.
I think so, but I think the key to this game is Cameron. If Cameron can get off the chain,
he's one of your favourites.
He's one of my favourites. If he can get off the chain, kick 5, which I think he can, because I don't think they've got a match up. I think Maynard's a little bit too small for him. I think if he can get
Darcy Moore still out, is he?
I'm not sure, but Darcy doesn't play on him naturally. I think Maynard does. I think. I think Cameron's the key to this match. Obviously, you've got to shut down Dacos, but Cameron is the absolute key to this match.
And obviously, Pendlebury, side bottom, they're still dominating, which is quite incredible. They're running around without an opponent at times, although side bottom's starting to get a little bit more attention because he's getting way too much of the footy. But surely Chris Scott is going to give it to the midfield after what happened on the weekend. So you're going to see a really angry cat.
Yeah, you're going to see a response, and I'm thinking the Cats get it over the line.
So you're thinking the Cats. I don't know if I can go with you, but I probably should. I think Collingwood. I just think they're defending too well. And everyone talks about, other sides having this wave. Collingwood have got this unbelievable wave. It's like what are those crinkle cut chips? Those type of waves. The way they move, even defensively, it's a pleasure to watch. Is there another game you want to talk about, or we'll leave it there?
I was thinking the derby.
The what?
GWS.
Oh,
Swans.
no. The Battle of the Bridge.
The Battle of the Bridge. I'll give a shout out to the Swannies. I think that this is a huge, huge game. If the Swans lose this one,
they can't win this.
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult. GWS are going to come out breathing fire. I think the first half is going to be on. Yep. I think this is going to be one of the bigger derbies we've seen in a long time, because considering
so much at stake,
so much at stake earlier in the season. But if Swans lose this, I think it could be season
over for the Swans if they don't. They were so good in the first half last week. But then obviously went missing in the second half. And I reckon, as you've said before, Heaney and Warner, if you can somehow clamp them a bit, which they've got some good clampers, the Giants. So that's going to be interesting. Okay,
that's what's coming. You think that they'll have to play on Heaney and Chad and make them defend, so they know what's coming. So they're going to have to work through that and find other ways.
All right, I'm thinking. Giants will win, and I think the Giants. Do you know what? I think they'll be convincing, because I just think the Swans, they're missing a few pieces at the moment, and they're second guessing themselves, and they're not kicking goals.
Yeah, I think. As I said before, I think Heaney needs to play forward. If Heaney plays forward, kicks his 3 or 4, they're in the game.
Sounds like you're going to go Giants.
I think I'll go Giants.
Don't just go the Swans.
I'm a Swans man. I'm a Swans and Hawks man, but I'm going to go GWS unless.
Oh no, not unless
Heaney is forward.
Okay,
Dean Heaney has to play 100% forward.
Dean Cox.
And I think that if he plays forward, I think it changes the game.
Yep.
And gives them a different look, and actually gives GWS something to think about, because at the moment with that forward line, it's just not getting it done, unfortunately.
There you go. Coach Buddy has told us how it's going to unfold on the weekend. Thanks for listening to the Buddy and Shane Show. Follow us on our socials. We'll see you next week. All the best.
See you guys.
Welcome to the Buddy and Shane Show. Brought to you by AIA Australia, a life, health and wellbeing insurer with a commitment to help Australians lead healthier, longer, better lives.